Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Transparency and Fairness in AI Models. Transparency and fairness in AI models are critical components in the ethical adoption of AI-driven business models. As businesses increasingly rely on AI to make decisions, it becomes imperative to ensure that these models operate transparently and treat all stakeholders equitably. Transparency in AI involves making the decision-making processes of AI systems understandable and accessible to humans. Fairness, on the other hand, pertains to the impartial and just treatment of all individuals by AI systems, which means eliminating biases that could lead to discrimination. To achieve transparency, businesses can leverage various tools and frameworks that provide insights into how AI models function. One such tool is the SHAP framework, which is designed to interpret the output of machine learning models. SHAP values explain the contribution of each feature to a particular prediction, offering an intuitive and visual way to understand how models arrive at their decisions. For instance, if a bank uses an AI model to assess loan applications, SHAP can help elucidate why one applicant was approved while another was denied, thereby making the process more transparent to stakeholders. Moreover, transparency can be enhanced by implementing model documentation practices such as model cards. Model cards are standardized documents that detail the performance, intended use, and limitations of AI models. They provide stakeholders with a comprehensive view of the model's capabilities and constraints, thus fostering informed decision-making. For example, Google's use of model cards in its AI systems has helped clarify the contexts in which their models perform well and the potential biases they may harbor. This transparency builds trust between the organization and its users, as it demonstrates a commitment to ethical AI practices. Fairness in AI models requires the identification and mitigation of biases that may arise during data collection, model training, or deployment. The Fairness Indicators tool, developed by TensorFlow, assists businesses in evaluating and improving the fairness of their AI models. This tool provides metrics that help quantify biases in model predictions across different demographic groups. By regularly monitoring these metrics, companies can identify disparities and adjust their models accordingly. For example, a recruitment firm using AI for candidate screening might discover through fairness indicators that their model unfairly favors male applicants over female ones. By recognizing this bias, the firm can take corrective action, such as rebalancing the training data or adjusting the model parameters to ensure more equitable outcomes. In addition to technical tools, businesses should adopt organizational frameworks that promote transparency and fairness from the ground up. The AI Ethics Framework, developed by the Australian government, offers guidelines that organizations can follow to ensure ethical AI deployment. This framework emphasizes principles such as fairness, accountability, and transparency, providing a structured approach for assessing the ethical implications of AI systems. By embedding such principles into their AI strategies, businesses can proactively address ethical concerns and foster a culture of responsibility. For instance, a company that integrates the AI ethics framework into its operations might institute regular ethics audits to evaluate the impact of its AI systems on various stakeholders, thereby ensuring ongoing accountability and transparency. Practical application of these tools and frameworks requires a step-by-step approach to integrate transparency and fairness into AI models effectively. The first step involves conducting a thorough assessment of the AI model's purpose and potential impact. Businesses should engage stakeholders from diverse backgrounds to identify specific concerns related to transparency and fairness. Next, organizations should select appropriate tools, such as SHAP or fairness indicators, and apply them to their AI models to gain insights into decision-making processes and identify biases. Following this, it is essential to document the findings and communicate them to stakeholders. Model cards and similar documentation can be employed to provide stakeholders with a clear understanding of the model's capabilities and limitations. Additionally, businesses should establish mechanisms for continuous monitoring and evaluation, allowing them to respond promptly to any emerging issues related to transparency and fairness. To illustrate the effectiveness of these strategies, consider the case of Microsoft, which has made significant strides in promoting transparency and fairness within its AI systems. Microsoft has implemented a suite of tools and practices, including the Interpret ML and FairLearn libraries, to enhance the transparency and fairness of its AI models. These tools enable developers to interpret model predictions and assess fairness across different demographic groups, ensuring that Microsoft's AI systems operate equitably and transparently. As a result, Microsoft has been able to build trust with its users and stakeholders, demonstrating its commitment to ethical AI practices. Statistics further underscore the importance of transparency and fairness in AI adoption. According to a recent survey by Deloitte, 62% of respondents cited concerns about AI ethics, including transparency and fairness, as a significant barrier to AI adoption in their organizations. This highlights the need for businesses to address these concerns proactively to harness the full potential of AI technologies. In conclusion, transparency and fairness are essential components of ethical AI adoption in business. By utilizing practical tools and frameworks such as SHAP, fairness indicators, and the AI ethics framework, organizations can ensure that their AI models operate transparently and treat all stakeholders equitably. The implementation of these strategies requires a methodical approach, including stakeholder engagement, tool selection, documentation, and continuous monitoring. By prioritizing transparency and fairness, businesses can build trust with their users, mitigate ethical risks, and ultimately drive the successful adoption of AI-driven business models. The case study of Microsoft exemplifies how these strategies can be effectively applied in practice, demonstrating the tangible benefits of ethical AI adoption. As AI technologies continue to evolve, businesses must remain vigilant in their efforts to promote transparency and fairness, ensuring that AI systems contribute positively to society. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.